In this presentation, I will present my passion in education. I will use the analogy of native Aotearoa, my tūranga waiwai, my place to stand, as it is where my creativity and identity originates. To educate. To educate is to ensure every learner can reach its potential and become what it was intended to be, just like a seed. A seed is true to the intention of its purpose. I believe that every learner has inner potential or creative DNA, just like every seed has in it the DNA to become a tree, shrub, grass, or vine. Every seed needs a different location to grow, to be nourished and to flourish, just like every learner has different needs and environments in which they will flourish. This is why learning spaces that cater to various learning styles and dispositions are necessary, motivating, engaging, and inspiring maximum growth and potential. Each seed is nourished by different things and has different requirements for growth: moisture, sun, shade. My passion in education is to lead learning in a stimulating and fertile environment for each learner to flourish and create in their own way, to discuss, reflect, perform. I am passionate about creativity and its unlimited forms and expressions, demonstrated by our native flowers and found in each individual. Not only does creativity enhance thinking skills, but it is also a vehicle of expression, of talent and identity, supported by the multiple intelligences. The landscape of Aotearoa New Zealand is known for its diversity. In the same way, to educate is to acknowledge the diverse learning styles and intelligences of our learners. Multiple intelligences open pathways to understanding for each unique individual. This is why I am passionate about incorporating them authentically. In particular, I love creating through music and igniting and developing musical intelligence. Just like the birds of the forest, each learner has a song inside them and potential to compose it, especially through collaborative efforts. Collaboration is crucial. When students discuss, debate, and even defend their ideas, they consolidate their thinking and can challenge themselves and others onwards in their learning journey. I compare this to the ecological balance of a forest, where all factors contribute to its health and growth. As the Māori proverb states, "Nā tōroro, nā takuroro, ka ora ai te iwi." With your food basket and my food basket, the people will thrive. Together, our weaknesses become strengths. Community participation. Alone, we are a single tree. A forest is a community. The participation of all is vital to growth and health. It takes all of us working together to bring about real change and to break through paradigms in the four walls of the classroom. This means developing strong relationships with whānau. We are weaving together the way ahead, and harmonious to this is inquiry. Asking questions and inquiring into them to create new understanding is how we learn, how we ascertain what is important and relevant for us to know. This is best provided in an authentic context. Authenticity, real and meaningful. Students need to know there is a purpose to them gaining the knowledge they need and have motivation to explore and gain knowledge. The context of discovery should connect with their own lives and be seen by the learner as relevant and purposeful. It should be organic. For today's learner, authenticity means embracing e-learning and social media. Media literacy, learning through discovery, and being able to navigate the vast amounts of information that we have available at our fingertips is imperative. I am passionate about utilising today's technologies for today's learners and breaking learning out of the four walls of the classroom. To do this requires a high level of thinking skills and abilities. I am passionate about encouraging students to be original, fluent, to elaborate and be flexible in their approach to learning tasks, to think from multiple perspectives and to analyse, evaluate, consider feelings and create solutions. This links really strongly to intrapersonal thinking. Crucial to this is learning checkpoints, reflection and goal setting. This personalises and individualises learning journeys as learners articulate what they need to know or do and plan ways to achieve this. It is through engaging personalities that they can be inspired to find their taonga, talent and treasure. To quote Sir Ken Ronaldson, human resources are like natural resources. They are buried deep. Just like the Pounamu, the taonga of our country is found in the deep, wild reaches of Aotearoa. Igniting an awareness of our precious environment is something I see as direly needed. Again, Sir Ronaldson postulates that you don't get out much if you can't see that environmental change is a problem. The next generation need to live sustainably and be the kaitiaki or custodians of our precious environment. If we don't educate them, who will? We need to inspire 21st century learners to be future focused. This means taking their place in regenerating the future and learning how to sustain life on our planet by having high expectations of themselves and what they can achieve, by releasing their talent in the world. I am passionate about creativity and change. I believe that blending ICT, thinking, inquiry, and creativity has the potential to transform education and to motivate and inspire lifelong learning. Individuality, diversity, collaboration, and community participation all weave together in a way forward. I am passionate to educate, equip, and empower, to regenerate the future, to be in a learning landscape that can lead the next generation of learners, weaving the future, leading the way in an educational revolution, where I myself am a learner.